Back. My name is Zelda Gold, and we're gonna fucking play. Oh my god, a video game. Sorry, I almost just like threw everything away there, like the man who sold the world. Get over it. Who also hopped on? What? I. What? Who's active right now? Yeah. Um. Hopefully it'll load. I have not tried. Um. I've not tried this yet. Okay, it just popped up really quick. Okay, so that's how it works. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds. I just... I also just pre-ordered it, so... It seems quiet for me, but I don't care. I'll fix that later. I need to check to see if this is good. Hey Siri, turn my Bluetooth off. You guys want to look at it in Italiano? Huh, chat? You nerds want to see it in Italiano? It works. Okay, good to know. Nobody's on right now, so I could do this. I'm gonna be the first one to play the demo out of my friend group, I think. So that's gonna be exciting. We're gonna start in English because we're English. Audio language? Oh my fuck. It might be English. It might have to be English. Network connection? Sure. Brightness slightly higher. This game uses an autosave feature. Unauthorized reproduction or distribution of all or any part is prohibited by law. This is a work of fiction, as per usual. I see people streaming this all over, so I should be able to stream it. Very small percentage may have adverse symptoms, so look out. Flashing lights warning. Beep, 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 beep. Get over it. Fucking nerds. Oh, that's so nice. I like the red and blue, red and green. Studio Zero. And this is nice. NVIDIA GameWorks Speed 3, of course. Of course. Oh my fuck.
I trust this will suffice.
It's so pretty.
God smiles upon the generous. Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Damn. Already starting with the random bullshit.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
It's so fucking pretty.
Will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
He's giving me a catchy vibes so bad.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantasio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity.
This shit's
about
got me
the tale of
fucking
fantasy.
hyped. So, chat, I fucking love this about video games. Whenever they're like, here's literally a full-on experience of the game as a demo before you get to play it. Most AAA games that I have seen do demos fucking suck. I'm going to bet that this is going to be this is going to be the game of the year. This is going to be the game of the year, chat. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Alright, we're gonna... Hammer shake, we're gonna turn that off. Gonna change some graphics. Rendering to 100. Texture quality normal. Frame rate 144. Full screen. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hype.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
They're meeting us in the third person. They're breaking the fourth wall to speak to us. That's awesome. We're gonna go with... Can we do underscore? Yes. There we go. We got Zelda Gold. We can fit Zelda underscore Gold as our protagonist's name.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Fantasy is not confined to the imagination.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy
Speak cinema.
into a new
Peak
reality.
writing.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Oh. Let's do normal. Let's do normal. It said we can raise the difficulty a little later on. So normal, we'll see if we get our cocks kicked in, chat. We look like Makoto Yuki from Persona 3. Look at this, brother. We get a pixie! We get a cute little pixie!
The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more
This is
concerned
a
with the
good-
funeral than keeping the
This
roads.
is game of the year.
So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them. Monsters, huh?
And guess what? The main character is fully voiced.
Hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Jones! Oh my god! I'm hyped. I'm actually insane.
on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us
Almost
one and all.
2 million
All we ask
souls.
is a little tribute.
I'm actually good. I'm
with
without
us or against us. And if you're against us,
That shit's crazy.
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
So we have our first party member, probably by the red hair.
Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy
An
grin.
elder?
You.
Are you just a human?
Got in the capital. Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, damn. He dead as fuck.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Let's want to get stuck like us.
Ooh! A la carte type-ish shit. Long hair, elf ears.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
We just got kicked off a fucking cliff. What a way to start!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Galacia?
You okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
What's our mission? Whoa! What?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though. So that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Use the movement keys and hold RT while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to grow. Grow? You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Whoa! Is this an ARPG?
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous. Watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Face sight. Use LT for face sight. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, this will show up. Prepare best as you can.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Can I ignore them?
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Is it possible to jump?
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
That's a fucking chimera.
We gotta be
What the fuck?
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Yes.
Look.
I'm afraid to start combat.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
I'm gonna kill him. Cast her usual spell for me?
Right.
It says music's playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galaxy's magic's inspiring.
It's the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Okay, so she's literally the walking jukebox. That is good. That's actually really cool, Jacob. In this game, you don't get just wandering music just because you're a wanderer, or just because it's a video game. It's just fairy magic. It's just fairy magic. That's awesome. That is so neat. She's like a tiny little bard.
Look,
Hey, look!
over there.
That's the road, isn't it? Oh, I fucking... Hold on. That's the road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is always it's already in sight. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Okay, so we don't even have to fight.
Yep, we're safe here.
That's a pack.
Hurry!
Leave me alone. Medicinal herb.
I don't like this. They must have lost sight of us. We can relax.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
I'm hype. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. And whatever. Epoch of glory, and grant me thy guidance. There. First hub world. Or just the hub world. There might be just... it's just gonna be a huge fucking world. And I know it.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Fuck! We're already getting depictions of fucking this.
Igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
I hardly know what an Elder is. Give me information.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Clamars must be the pointy ears and Roussants must be the horns.
Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Louis.
Oh, he's
at the helm,
smoking?
I'll tell you that much.
Dude, he's fucking vaping! Dude, there's vapes in this!
I'll ask if the prince was still alive.
Jacob!
I don't care.
They fucking have vapes in this!
I don't give a fuck.
They're vaping!
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
That's fucking crazy.
Are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you lost and ask me for advice. Open the local map if you're unsure of what to do. Try pressing Y in place he always has good ideas. Saving.
Whatever will I do?
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible
I hate
magic.
that people do that. We can have so many
World-shattering
levels instead of going in there at level
More
19.
practically, you might
Fucking
call it the
idiots.
world's most potent magic igniter.
Oh, it
And
matters.
in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. No living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Someone take out the guns.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though.
Would, in all honesty,
We
yeah.
don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals.
What's up, William?
We've got a recruitment office to find.
I did pre-order this, by the way. I just pre-ordered it. I just got paid.
Let's head there.
I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis. But now I get my arse handed to me if I was so much to mention it. What's the state of the army gonna do now? Won't find any decent recruits given Missy's state of things currently. Fuck. Nothing much yet. It looks so fucking nice. I was hoping that would blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elder, but the people here are sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw much attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than
Bro,
done,
I
I'm
should
sure.
get that. I was hitting more than that motherfucker.
But it's for the sake of the mission, and on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be up ahead.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon? Oh, there!
When I heard His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. But he's man indifferent to festivities. His death will not cause any disruptions. As long as we have His Eminent Santifix Forden, this country will be safe. Oh, I didn't see the red blip on my map. Fuck. So it should be here.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you
Top
can.
of the leaderboard again.
More suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
I'm excited.
Knock 'em dead.
I only got outbeat by Lynn by fucking.
It's very nice how they do this stuff. It's very nice.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
Dude, I want him. He seems like a party member then.
Lordling, welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup!
So, I think the little sparkles in the air are magic.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Just 18?
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. That's an option. I want to fight for change. It's kind of right. Because we're trying to change the country. But that won't help us enlist, right? If we want to lie, we want the fucking money.
We need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've always been okay, so this must determine our skills. Oh, wait. So we got strength, intelligence. You can take a lot of... That's defense. The next one is dexterity, and the last one is luck. Do we want to go for, like, a crit build or something? Because crits do help a lot. I'm gonna be like, I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
If you're literate. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Oh. Do we have a canon name for this protagonist yet? I'm just gonna name him what I usually do. If I can't do Zelda, I'll put Zia.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
What a long line. I guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We'd better get in line, though.
Let's hurry. Let's hurry.
You enlisting as well. The line starts behind me. If so... Or was there something you need? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble. But just because a countryside son of a lord, my family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Join the queue. June 2nd.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
Oh yeah, by the way, in this story, there's this pixie, right? Instead of, you know how usually it's just random music for overworld music, the fairy controls that.
Surely not.
Yeah, the fairy gives you your own music.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
So far, he's my favorite.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
One cinder
These
igniter.
days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, that like I saw on the main street.
Take this too. Protect it with your life.
A royal capital vicinity
Wow,
map.
That's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
It's Waters Day.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
He'll know us by our sword.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, nope, I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go through Memoriam. Oh! People. Elder tribe. Oh, that's awesome! Alright, lore. 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 Magic. A general term for a technique that consumes power and, to cause phenomena that bends the law of nature. It has a wide range of applications, from modest use in daily life to destructive power in war. However, as magic igniters, which require a state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield magic. Magla. A technical term for magical power that serves as the basis for magic. Good to know. So we got magla crystals, a crystallized cluster of magla that forms naturally in places where high concentrations are left to fester. I just want to know about, like, the people. The 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes, they are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magical heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small, to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities do not believe they exist. Each of the 8 tribes possess unique physical traits making them recognizable at a glance, such as the Clamar's horns or the Resent's long ears. The eldest tribe, however, bears no such distinguishing features. Those are regarded as inferior beings. Knew it. Okay, elf. Dog people.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
We got the grippers out, bro. So did she. Oh no, you're talking to us again.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw.
Damn right I am.
In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Still there, William? If so, what's Odie doing? Fucking around? Arbors Day?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
What's up with these blue-haired protagonists for fucking
Familiar
Atlas
words.
games?
When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it.
I'm not complaining, but I like it.
You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Okay, we don't even have our casual wear on, which is pretty good, pretty cool. Do we get like a time skip? Or something else? Okay.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, northern border fort. Okay, so we don't have like...
Hold on. Hold on.
Let's see.
This place here. Hold on. This...
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Okay, so we have area maps.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Damn.
Nobody asked you.
No one cares what you think.
Go on.
Fucking bastard.
I'm listening.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey! This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Only because I like your friend. Fuck you.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia.
His name is Leon!
What?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
But
let's go.
What a way to get killed.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ah, she's wearing a little
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
You travel together. You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad.
She has a tiny sword!
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
How did you get a fucking tiny sword? That is fucking cute.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. Who's that about you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case. This situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. That is so cool. Holy shit.
There it is.
What the fuck is that?
Human.
Human?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
That's called a human?
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Damn. This is horrific. So many dead. Dearest, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find somebody that still draws breath. So that should be, there should be like something for like called a human? No?
Hey, you found something.
I like the way he like shuffles onward and pulls arm forward. Get back! We've got company!
What?
What's the deal with this one? It seems familiar to that monster earlier. It's smaller. But is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. What's up, Wolf? Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand, just the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Okay. Continuous. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X.
Things will be fine.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Get ready.
Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies will remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon or Y to use skills. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all the turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins.
Let's go.
Ooh. What the fuck is this fucking sound? Mage fire. Is it weak to fire? Unknown. It just died. Unscathed triumph.
That'll do it.
Let's be careful. Do we have a option to change and have him, like, support us? That looks like more progression down here. Let's go see. Okay, so we press Y whenever it's like that. So he's weak to great sword.
Okay, I feel stronger.
Level up. Okay, so we did get a boost to luck. Raises hit, evasion, and escape success. Lowers damage sustained from enemies. I'm not gonna go physical, right? From him. I can grab, like, a lot more shit. So let me start off with agility.
That'll do it.
So he's in this next room.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Let's settle this quick.
It's a tooth.
Still up?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all.
Can we, like, hit boxes? Oh, that's so cool.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
So this is crazy.
A tough one. The power of fire.
He resists fire. Good to know.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That was the last of them.
This is crazy. A revival medicine? Earlier I was playing, fucking Fortnite, and I was like, oh wait, I got paid. And I know the demo came out for this, so I'm gonna play the demo. Of course. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Hold on!
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, it could get nasty. But if we have the element of surprise, we can catch off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks. Without being seen, there are a chance to entire break gauge.
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this.
Don't let your guard down.
Oh, that doesn't work. It's gonna suck.
Still here?
The power of fire.
He seems like he's not weak.
Let's hurry on.
I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere.
I did show up and I have a lot of medicinal herbs now. The thing is, why? Okay, so you just have to hit it. Why is it an egg with legs? That is a good question. I have no fucking clue. What's mag? We have EXP, mag, and money. Is it like skill points? Talk to a dying soldier. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder. Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it any worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing's up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? You can't just leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't win. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. And was there an item down there?
Hey.
Okay, there's just not... There's an item...
Damn it!
Oh, damned elder! I knew this fort was cursed. Why? You're why that war attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not the fault this human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it. Hold on.
Wait.
You
too. You're perhaps searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is it that human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Recruiting any survivors that takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Alright, I want to go back in there. There was an item.
Hey, you found
Medicine.
something.
And there's items around here, right? Yep.
Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this.
Get fucked, bud.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Broken igniter. Turn around.
Come on. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
You make the first move.
The power of... Tougher than I thought.
Tougher than I thought. Loot Goblin is strong with this one. Indeed.
I think I'm getting used to it. Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay, so I increased my magic. So will it go down the row? Enemy?
This battle's ours. Let's go.
Okay, dose.
Still up?
Burn two up. One left. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The power of fire.
Stop using fire, you fuck!
Even easier than expected.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, so all the enemies that notice you
Nice. I bet we'll find a
come into the combat. It's good to know. So any enemies that notice you before you enter combat will enter combat. Okay, so let's see. I want to hit this one.
This is our chance.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Okay, good. So you can like round up maybe 4 or 5 monsters per combat.
We can't get sloppy.
I fight for my own justice.
I didn't knock him. Oh fuck.
Tougher than I thought.
That's fine. I could have done it unscathed, which sucks, but it'll do fine.
Let's catch our breath.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through.
All right, there we go.
Let's give this all we got.
Seems like somebody else noticed me. That's sad.
Not bad, if I say say so myself.
Heirloom greatsword, and this is a legacy sword.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I wonder if there's like synthesis, like weapon synthesis.
Alright, how's that? We have the
What? There was an enemy in there? Let me kill this one. Can I tell people to do shit? No, I can't even. Tactics? Okay. So we can't control our party members, maybe? In this game? That's gonna suck if that's true. Do you have anything to give him? Consider selling it. Alright, boss fight. The roof's ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there are any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's just possibly for nothing? Because there's a chance that even one survivor then. I'll not be a noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live for myself. This time. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever you're searching for. There's no way I'm running away from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Let's beat this motherfucker's ass. This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier's up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Gonna do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Alrighty.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Harold.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go. I won't hold back.
Shit.
Vile monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
2 turns? Dual wing beat.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Freezing.
Burn to ash. How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. isn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Straw! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Whoa!
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Just like Persona, here we go. This is gonna be like our devil. Oh my fucking god, you're ripping out your heart, man! He ripped out his fucking heart! What the fuck is that? What? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, is he a stand now? He better be badass. He's badass. What the fuck is that headgear? Oh, never mind. I regret saying what the fuck. What? He looks badass.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back. Scour! All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What more? It can use magic despite its lack of igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points.
Looks like it mainly attacks the head and blade feet.
Maybe not.
We can target those.
Wind!
That's it. Stay on
It's
it.
okay. We can do this. Still up?
Oh, that's kind of cool. His cutting changed.
How's that? I won't hold back.
Other spots too.
Wind!
You hit their weakness. Wait, what? It's healing?
I'm not worried about it.
Eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick.
By this power.
Eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
I resist. Can I just hit the apple? No. Couldn't do enough damage. I'm just gotta hope for wing beat, right?
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Wind!
Did I aim for its feet again? It says it's weak.
I won't hold back.
Oh, I can aim for the wing.
Push through. The freedom of a wanderer.
I think I'll heal this turn. Nice. You know he doesn't just resist wind. Right? It's just... unlike me. Hold on. We gotta check something real quick. Yeah, nobody else is in the call.
I won't hold back. Still here?
Of course it's still here. It's not gonna die that easy. Defeat Homo Gorlo. Gorleo? Gorleo.
Royal soul.
Whoa!
Okay. Not bad at all.
Okay, so then I can do endurance.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy!
That's awesome. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
That Stroll guy is still alive. Yeah, it's
I'll
just
be
Stroll.
damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore
This guy's
eyes,
gonna
Grius.
fucking die.
Just wish it were under better
This Garius guy, he's probably gonna die. He's like that mentor person always in RPGs. He's probably gonna fucking die.
Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
It's a fucking picture. In the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber and hidden in the village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Gearburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Gearburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
I'll fuck him up. I'll beat him eventually.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you. Yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Let's start. Save the prince, death from curse. Well, I said that in the opposite direction where I wanted to go. Deadline unknown, rank near max.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Playing the demo?
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
You playing the demo?
Let's set up our camp then.
Doesn't come out until like November, right? No, it comes out the 10th.
No.
Oh, really?
We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, He's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Obtained a gold beetle. This is a really defensive position. Can I get anything else over here? This is a chance to save as well. Alrighty, have a good time. Never in all of my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible, if only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I was just thinking out loud. Today's been a tiring day for both of us. Let's get some rest.
Well...
Oh. Good. I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
He's so cute. Is this like the Velvet Room? Oh my god, it's the Velvet Room.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Do we got like an Alucard? Oh my god.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue, a transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yeah!
Okay.
Who am I to say no to this awesome bitch? I hear a voice from somewhere. I am thou!
In search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him.
We got a confidant. Social links. We don't get to fuck him though. What the lemon? Oh, hold up. Your body can now study the seeker once unlocked. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked. Oh my god, we got a tech tree. We got tech trees. Nice. I can send a heroic embodiment from the seeker. The more is the first of your followers. People that support you in your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days remain before we have to beat his ass.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you
never see us coming.
Trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They called it the Nord Mines. Apparently, going through them would put us near the capital.
That being the case,
this road should take us to Grand Trap.
All right.
This place here. Hold on. This place here.
Here's where we are.
This place here.
Gonna go through the Nord Mines.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified.
I like this loading screen.
But the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be up ahead. Don't stray.
Huh? What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard.
Looking for the opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as a quotable. It stalks its prey from the sky and then goes for an ambush. So what now? Like, we needed another addition to our list of problems, or maybe we could hide and wait it out. No, well, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is, besides. Let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there. You didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Hold on! There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed. If we're not careful. If we can't give them a chance to surround us, we'll need a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention as the subject affords few mistakes. First, take a look over at your foes. Consider this your first meeting. Or are you familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you assess their strengths, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they are weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Indeed, he slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Push through! Alright, yeah, how's that? Push through! Come on! Alright, yeah, how's that?
Good one.
Okay, so if they're weak, you can beat them to death.
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind. Hold on. Normal speed. Fuck. Never drop your guard. You should change tactics. My headphones just fucking... There we go. Fixed it. Tactics. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with X to stun them first or jump directly into a strategic battle. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable fighting before we reach the ground trad.
That being the case.
Let's push through. Let's do this.
Right. I have a feeling they might be pretty tough.
If you're unhappy with how the battle goes, restart it from the beginning.
By this power.
Still standing.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Why do my headphones keep cutting out? I am so confused. Stop cutting out, please. What's cutting out? My headphones.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Alright, how's that?
Dude, just gay.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Straight. Take this. Still standing.
Even easier than expected.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
I can't stop.
Alright, how's that?
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
What is up with this? I'm starting to get so confused. Okay, it's just the game. It's just the game. I figured it out. I got a feeling.
That one's down. We've got nothing to
It is this. It is just the game, by the way. So just be careful. Hold on, I need to see about it. Going through properties, going through, yeah.
It's all clear.
Why did I see a bird above me? There's a merchant?
I'd say we're evenly matched.
Cat?
You've got it.
We have the edge.
Now straight. Take this. Time to end this.
Follow your example.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy.
Let's go. Scour. Stay sharp.
One's down.
Keep it
We've
up.
got nothing to
Even easier than expected.
This battle music seems a bit weird to me.
What is it?
Never seen you lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? Now that I get a better look at you, I see you weren't bandit material. Fucking certainly Russian. I guess I'm just on edge. I know, it's kinda funny to think someone decided a place like this. Ugh. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I've a regular nearby, so I came for business.
Pardon?
That's a sell.
Now then.
We're rich. We're poor.
Fine. This is our chance.
You make the first move.
Last one.
Take this! Go on, finish the job!
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Yeah, hold on, I need to see.
In parentheses.
Yeah, it's just the game. So far, it has issues with audio. So just ignore. I can't fix it, so.
Let's give him a fight.
I didn't know it was stunned.
I won't hold back.
Take this! Still standing!
Tougher than I thought.
You hate to see it.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Let's push through.
I got a crit. Nice.
Seeker, wind. Stay sharp.
Held back too
You
much.
gotta aim better than that.
He missed? Oh, that sucks. He was stunned, right? What the fuck?
Grius, your attack power is down.
Let's keep this up.
Don't lay your guard down yet.
Yeah, I didn't know. I can't hear half the time because the fucking game audio is cutting out for me. He's not stunned. That's bad. Some of these enemies not getting stunned. Oh dear, he has suddenly grown tense. Why is everyone muted? What?
Because you were muted
How
and you had
long
your
is-
headphones off and
How
you were
long has
streaming.
everybody been here?
I just joined in. But I've been watching the whole entire time.
Dude.
7 hours roughly?
I've been playing the demo for the past 2 hours. I found a little
Wild that I've been here for 5 hours before that.
I found a little issue.
Yeah, with the audio?
Yeah, with the audio, it randomly keeps on cutting out in the demo.
I know, I came back earlier and I was like, is my volume just so so low?
No, it just the audio of the demo cuts out.
That's upsetting.
But it's
But
it's
it
to
is
be
just
expected.
the demo.
Yeah.
You know. That being said, there's what 7 days before the full game release,
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't
right?
waver.
Yeah.
10th.
I watched the first episode for ReZero today.
Never
Oh.
seen anything like it.
It's nice.
Is
And
it?
Don Machi.
That's not an igniter.
I do
And
need
Dan
to
to
check
Dan.
out that much. Yeah, Dan to Dan. I'm happy that's getting animated.
I'm being targeted. What the fuck you mean? Stop targeting me, you fuck! I know what guard does. I did it against
Stop
the
being so goddamn targetable.
Alright, tell me this. Are you able to control your teammates, or is that just a no-go?
I don't think so. So far, I haven't been able to.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Oh man, I watched the scene where he ripped out his heart. That was amazing.
It was so
I
good.
did not. I did not. I will be streaming this one of these days coming soon, and I'll watch it then.
Yeah, so far you can't.
But that also doesn't necessarily mean we won't be able to at a certain point.
Yeah.
Could just be this way for the demo. Could just be a feature to unlock later. Who knows?
Why'd you fucking miss? I'm being targeted again, you son of a bitch.
Something's coming! Watch out!
Let's do this.
Granted, I could just not block, but I don't want to take a fire to the face.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could take that shit.
But he couldn't take a wind blast from whatever the fuck it is. I think it's called archetypes in this game.
Yeah, I believe so.
Magic user, stop getting final hits.
Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they?
No.
That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably get moving. Let's go. Let me save.
Alright.
No save. No save in demo.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place seeking riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Yay, there's saves!
Yes!
So far, I've been really enjoying this. Let me return it to
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice so far. I already went ahead and started downloading the demo.
It was fast for me, even though
I'm at 15.
I downloaded the
I only-
demo like yesterday, if not the day before that.
and I just
I did.
pre-ordered
Wow.
it today. So
30 minutes to an hour ago. It's on 15 out of 23, so it's almost done for me. I'm definitely gonna. I've already told Stream last night that I'm gonna be playing Metaphor.
dude, I was
Yeah.
out last night. I was fucking dead.
It's you feel like you've been that way for a while.
Yeah, I've been getting run ragged.
Fair.
I do love this game so far.
That's good. We're not gonna play Siege tonight. That's what I'm gonna say. No Siege.
Fair.
I'm not doing it. I don't want to deal with it.
Okay, so the good thing is, prologue demo optimization issues. Thanks to everyone who downloaded and played their demo. We are aware that an optimization issue is on Steam, and we are actively working to fix this problem. So they are fixing the problem with the demo via September 27th. But still.
Yeah. That's good.
Odie.
Yes.
Do you see what I hopped on? Let's see if it
I'm
works.
typing into OBS right now, in fact.
Let's see if it
Changing my
works.
title. Did you update it?
I updated it and everything.
Good.
I think I did it correctly, but also already updated Elden Ring earlier.
I did not yet. Yet again, I can do it in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I say. I think I did it perfectly from memory, but we'll see when I need to do it next time. But also, by the time we get on again, there might just be another update anyways.
I don't remember how to do it, so the next time we get on, or we think we're gonna get on, at least let me know and I'll update it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
How are you now?
Chat. We're locked in. We're locked in, chat.
Locked in tight, even.
Oh, you don't have to unlock the insta kill in the game. If you're strong enough, you can just fucking one-shot them.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It has this weird system of like it's a combination of
ARPG and not.
of turn-based and real-time combat.
I like it.
I'm glad you do. I think I'm similarly going to love it.
And it looks amazing. I'm gonna love it.
I was hoping it would be like open world, but I'm glad it's like linear-ish so far. But I don't know if that's gonna be like the full game. It might be semi-open world, it might not, who knows. It seems like it might be semi-open world. From like the trailers and stuff, but who knows. Yes, I know, chat. I haven't fixed this yet, but I want to see if Baldur's Gate will actually work. Because it hasn't been for the past, like, 7 streams.
Yeah.
For real, I'm not even starting the stream yet.
I just didn't stop mine.
Yeah, I know.
I should probably stop mine. I'm gonna stop mine. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure to check my other stuff like Resident Evil 4 and Evil Within 2. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. When I say subscribe, the button fucking lights up, by the way. It's fucking cool. Press it. Bye-bye.